What's going on, guys? It's your boy King of Flawless here, bringing you a nuclear. That is right, you aren't reading the description wrong. Reason why I'm mostly proud of this nuclear is it's one of the first legit ones on YouTube. I think I'm in the top 10 right now as far as the first 10 people to actually post it. I do want to give a couple tips, however, and you rush right here. I always rush that spot 100% of the time because it's a good little flank. You know, you get the drop on the enemy, and it's just awesome. But there's so many times that I could have died in this gameplay, and I want you guys to know firsthand that the people I'm going against, they are not scrubs. I mean, 3 of them had at least a 2.0 KD. And I just want to let you guys know that this was a yellow bar connection. I was playing on my good buddy who was a YouTuber, Pico210. His connection, he's from Texas and I'm from Connecticut. And I was pretty sure I wasn't going to get a good gameplay, but I don't know what happened. I guess I clicked into beast mode. And I just want to say that a lot of people have called me hackers and stuff like that. But honestly, I have nothing to hide. If you guys want to check me out, if you want to, send me a message on Xbox Live that you want to play with me to see that I'm 100% legit and I don't post combat training and stuff like that. I mean, those type of people are disgraceful to me. The people who, the first day of the release of the game, they're like, oh my god, I got a nuclear, and they tag their videos to say they got this nuclear, and it's on combat training. I mean, come on now, you're posting a 200 plus kill gameplay that's false, and you could see the arc in the clan tag. I mean, that's just not good. That is completely bogus. But this gameplay is not meant to be a rant because I'm a very, very happy person I got this gameplay, and due to the fact that I could bring this to you. So it always feels good to pretty much leave a good first impression as well. I was playing with Glockshot Gaming, who is a YouTuber, and I dropped the nuclear the first time that I played with him, so I felt pretty darn good. And I don't know, I'm just happy how this is, and I want to get into some tips. Mainly, you need confidence, okay? Confidence. And as you can see, I switched out to the tar, and that's mainly because of, even if I'm using scavenger, I always feel necessary to have an abundance of bullets. I mean, you can never run out of bullets. If you do, you cannot get a nuclear without bullets, right? So, I mean, I always suggest picking up the weapons off the enemy. Confidence is a major thing. If you go into a game thinking that the outcome is you're not going to get the nuclear, you're never going to get a nuclear because you have to have that mindset that you are awesome and that you can't be stopped. That's the only way you're going to do as good as I'm actually doing in this gameplay. And I'm not a cocky person. I actually like to consider myself the anti-celebrity pretty much. That's a new slogan I'm kind of coming up with because I don't sit here on my YouTube channel, bragging. I don't sit here advertising stuff, for money. I'm not about that. I'm a down-to-earth, chill person that if you want to post stuff on my YouTube channel, if I like your content, I have a series called King's Court where I feature other commentators, regardless of channel size, to try to get them some publicity and give them some, brand new channel size. And, I actually message people back on YouTube and I try to help people out. That's what I'm about. So, I mean, if there's any video that's going to go viral ever on my channel, I hope it's this one. I mean, I would love for you guys to tell your friends about me. That would be absolutely awesome. I can make it worth your while, especially if you're a YouTuber. I definitely appreciate everyone who follows me and helps me out. And honestly, I would just think this video does deserve a like. It's a nuclear. And I'm just going absolutely ham, and it's a non-support nuclear, which makes it even more impressive because first off, it's bad enough I'm yellow barring, okay, but to be using kill streak setup of Lightning Strike, Orbital VSAT, and Warthog, that's not the easiest way to get a nuclear. Let's be honest. I'm not using a UAV. I'm not using a counter UAV, and I'm rushing around. I'm playing the map smart. And the best tips I can honestly give, like I said, is just to make sure you have a bunch of ammo. And this is honestly more or less tips for the map Studio, because this is the second hardest map in the game besides Nuketown, in my opinion, to drop a nuclear on, because it's small and the spawn system is ridiculous. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get the B flag, so you and your team, hopefully you have a decent team with you, and hold the B and A flag or the B and C. Let A or C go. Don't hold both. And as you can tell, these guys are really trying to kill me. There's nothing set up about this. These guys got rocket launchers. They got SMAWs. I mean, I could have died 4 or 5 times in this gameplay. It was getting really, really close. And, Yeah, I'm pretty much just running the outskirts of this map. That's some other advice I could give. Never run in the middle of the map. I think only like one part in this whole gameplay did I run in the middle of the map. And as you could tell, the hardest part of this gameplay is out of the way. The first round, I had a 25 gun streak, which is pretty darn good. I felt good, like I said. I was partying up with two other friends who were also YouTubers, and they were giving me moral support when I said, guys, I'm on a nuclear streak, and they were like, really? And I was like, yup. And pretty much, I wouldn't recommend this kill streak setup. Like I said, I wasn't going for a nuclear to begin with, but I would honestly run UAV, counter UAV, orbital VSAT if you're going for a nuclear. But once I get the orbital VSAT, it's pretty much done deal, because I have confidence that once I get the first one, I could get the second one. As long as the spawns are in my favor and we can hold down the B flag, it's pretty simple. So right now, I'm telling you guys, I would use an AR, so pretty much an assault rifle. Try to scar out. It's amazing since they patched it and made it 3-hit kill from any distance, any range. Use quick draw, extended mags, and stock. I mean, the stock makes it feel sort of like an SMG, so it's really good. And as you can tell, map awareness is just key. I'm watching every little thing, and there's a couple parts of this game, honestly. And right there, as you could tell, I did drop the nuclear. This is a 34 gun streak, so you could see the unstoppable start racking up. And I'm just really paying attention. And I don't know what these kids were doing right here, but I actually was doing really good, and they just weren't paying attention, I guess. But like I said, their stats were really good. These kids were not scrubs, and I just did the best I can. I'm really hoping this video gets a lot of views, only for the fact that it is one of the first nuclears on YouTube, and it's legit. It's 100% legit, of course. And I have no reason to fake a gameplay, like I said. Tell your friends about me. Like, subscribe if you do enjoy what you see. I would really appreciate you tell your friends about this video. I would love it to go viral. I mean, it's a nuclear on studio. This map was a pain in the butt to get it on. And I'm rushing. I'm not just sitting by a box camping this gameplay. I'm actually rushing. I'm trying to show you guys skill. Trying to show you guys a bit of my potential. What I'm about. So yeah, Scar is awesome, like I said, in my opinion. Warthogs, everything. Like I said, I'm not one for longer commentaries, but I don't like to split up commentaries to begin with. I like to show the full gameplays, so you know nothing is fixed, nothing's messed up. And I don't honestly know how many Warthogs I got, but this is an absolutely phenomenal gameplay in my opinion, and I've seen a lot of other good gameplays, and this is one of the few nuclear gameplays, like I said. And I sound like I'm ranting right now, but look at this. This is just crazy. Just trying to hold down position for my team, holding down the flags. And at the end of the gameplay, another thing I want to mention is I was playing the objective. I wasn't just like going for pure kills. I was actually capping a bunch of flags, because that's what Black Ops 2 is all about. You're supposed to play objective. You're supposed to help out your team. It shouldn't just all be about kills. So like I said, if you guys wouldn't mind leaving in the comment what you thought about this nuclear. I'm always open to honesty. I mean, right here is the only part in this whole gameplay I ran in the center of the map. I don't advise it, but I'm a risk taker. I like to take chances, and I already had the nuclear, so there wasn't a point of not just running in the map for a second, because I saw that they were on the radar. And another thing I want to mention too is I was EMP'd twice in this gameplay when I had my VSAT. So you just really have to watch the corners. You have to watch your back. You got to pay attention. Always remember that you can get the nuclear. I don't care how good or bad of a player you are. If you have the mindset that you can get it, chances are one day you are definitely going to get it. Make sure you have good hand-eye coordination, and just pay attention. Try the Scar out. The new maps are awesome. Studio is my first favorite. Encore is my second. Magma's probably my least at the moment. But as you can see, the ending score was 69-9, and I had a boatload of captures on the flag. Guys, let's make this video viral. It would make my day. It would make me very happy. Hit the like button, and I'm ending this on a deuces.